Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are having a good Thursday. It does not feel like a Thursday, that's for sure. At least to me. Turn this down just a little. There we go. Whew. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day. We're going to continue with Final Fantasy. I'm trying to finish up the game. I was looking at the chapters, and I think we're on the last third of the game. Because once we finish this, then we can start something like Expedition 33. But since this is such a long game and that one's also such a long game, and we've been playing this for so long, I'd like to finish this before we start Expedition 33. Yeah. And then I was working on some stuff, a whole bunch of stuff for stream yesterday. I'm gonna work on some more stuff tomorrow, probably. I don't think I have physical therapy. Yeah. I'm gonna work on some more stuff tomorrow, so hopefully we can roll out some new stuff soon, which will be fun. Also, sorry for starting like 10 minutes late. For some reason, my model, like when I was trying to boot up VTube Studio, I don't know why this is happening. I was messing with stuff in VTube Studio the other day, but like I didn't think that I thought that I had like, you know, that like I had left it fine. I didn't like save anything. I was just like messing with a couple of settings and like some other stuff. And I logged in and it was like, hey, we can't load this. You have to reload it. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I had to like reload my model. And when I did that, the eyes were messed up. Like I had like one not blue eye and I was like, what is happening? So I had to go I had to go back in and like try and figure out what the hell, how to like take it off, which I guess like the art meshes were like messed up or something. I was like, I don't even know what I did. That's what I get for like trying to mess around with stuff for the hell of it. I gotta stop doing that. I'm like too curious about stuff and then like I want to like mess around and then like when I do it's it's like something always inevitably goes wrong. I did it one time. I had accidentally, my model was like freaking out like every time because it has like a lot of VTuber models have this, but it's like an auto breathing so that it looks like you're taking a breath. Like it's like a passive kind of thing that's like on a lot of the models. And I must have clicked a button. I think I was like in the settings and I must have clicked a button when I was trying to like adjust the like mouth settings. And so every time it stopped doing the auto breath thing, and then every time my model was supposed to take a breath, my mouth would open. And so it was just like every single time. And then like so I was like, what the fuck is happening? And then it was doing it while I was talking too, so it looked so weird and I couldn't figure out what I did wrong. And it's like this buried fucking setting about auto breathing in one teeny tiny little menu. Hey Dan. Oh my god. I forgot to block that fucking term. I don't know. I need to block them because I have no idea who that is. I was gonna do that, and then I got wrapped up in doing a bunch of other stuff yesterday, and then I forgot to. I forgot to go in there. I even remembered. I looked at my phone and I was like, "Oh yeah, I have to do that," because I have like that note, and then I was like, "Oh, I thought I did it, and then I forgot." uh, how are you? Also, we should play games soon. That was my bad. I felt so bad. I had like a bunch of stuff going on with like extended family, and so like I hadn't really been on my computer really for like days. And then I came back on and I was like, oh no. I totally like spaced your message. Oh. Yeah, those accurately describe me. Oh, this might also interest you. There's a new program called Emote Lab, and you can make like little, like you can design your character and then make like little um like alerts and like emotes and stuff. They're pretty cute. It's on Steam. It just came out, like an artist came out with it. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff in there. I did this. Really? I don't think it was that expensive. I think, let me see, because I think, I don't think I paid very much for it. Yeah, it's like $8. 8 doll hairs. But if you really for like notifications and stuff for stream, it's pretty cute. And you can pretty much customize everything that's in there. I know. Enthused economy? You can't say that. You how many Fortnite skins have you bought in the past 2 weeks? That's fair. I won't ask. I'm sure it's a reasonable. I'm really tempted by the Star Rail ones. I'm like, man, I don't know if I can right now. Hopefully they come back soon. I chose the Gyarados skin. Not gonna lie. It was too cute, and I love Hello Kitty too much. Oh, that's cool. How did you get the blade one for free? Do you have to be like a certain length into the game or something? So I think I'm only on Penacony. Penacony? Something like that. Oh. Ow. I don't play it on Epic. That's lame. I had it on Epic for a little bit, but then like it kept glitching, so then I switched to just the launch, like the launcher. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll see if I can still do that. I don't know if it's still active. If I pull it up now, my computer's gonna explode. 2 days? Oh, okay. I'm gonna put a note in my phone so I don't forget. Oops. Okay. Now hopefully I won't forget. Yeah, I wasn't gonna spend money on the like Sanrio stuff, even though I love Hello Kitty and stuff like that. I was trying to like only buy 2 of the skins, but even 2 of the skins was like almost as much as the entire bundle. And I was like, well, we could just do like one of the bundles and get like the highlight intro and the skin, because I think the highlight intros are really cute. But then I was like, I ended up just getting the bundle. So it's slim pickings. That shit was too much money. Which is fine. I don't know if I've bought. I heard that they're making another Hatsune Miku skin too, supposedly. It's been floating around the leak pages for Fortnite. If it's true, it's pretty cute. It is hot here today. I feel like I'm dying. I'm gonna turn my air conditioner up. I need to get a fan. My problem is I have my office has like a really low ceiling and it's kind of small, so it's like the heat from my PC gets trapped in here. And then the vent isn't like where it's gonna blow on my PC, so it's too far away. In a weird spot. So it's really hot here. I need to get like a fan. Before it gets hot during the summer. I guess I should pull up our game. Where is the game? This is capture card one. Capture card. Game help. I need game help. She says, watch, I'm gonna be stuck somewhere and be like, what am I supposed to do? Move this back so that I can monitor this. Looks like everything else is working okay. Now let's see if I can get VTube Studio to continue working. That's the real question. Because that was scary. It was like, we almost didn't have model stream. We almost had, like, just me, like a PNG stream. This one. And That should be fine. Scoot myself over a little bit. I have it like preset to move me, but sometimes it like, I feel like depending on the game, it needs to like move over farther or like squish down a little bit more. I need to be squished. Yeah, that looks good. I don't want to take up too much of the screen, so you guys can actually see the game. Okay, let's figure out what we're doing this time. Oh yeah, we finally beat Kupka last time. Oh my god, sorry. I'm just talking with people. You just hear the Moogle in the background. I already talked to her.
Another of my lectures.
Oh.
Going so soon?
So I wanted. The hell is that ad? I don't know where I'm going. Is it back this way?
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
What the fuck? Where is this?
It hasn't been
I don't know where I'm going. I don't remember where her office thing is.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo, and do you know what it did? Only when it bloody bit me.
It's not that way. I thought it was the other way.
He cracked the crystal too. You joking?
Thanks. That's so helpful. You're totally right. What the fuck am I supposed to? How am I supposed to get over there? It wasn't back where we. It must have been back where we were, but I don't understand because we went that way and then it said no. So it begins.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
What a riveting stream of us just running around in circles. 'Cause it's not that way. And then I can't go. Can I go down those stairs? I thought that it was down, but it's not. Why did the chocobo cross the road? That's a good one. Oh, wait, it's back there? I feel like my game mechanics are weird. Can he really only jump that high?
I think mid might need some help.
Here we go. Jeez
I don't come up with
Louise.
something soon.
Your office is in the dumbest spot,
What do you want?
so you know.
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got
Gotta get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal.
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for.
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Not the Enterprise.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I was hoping you'd say that. First things
Please
first,
stop asking people
I need some
that.
parts mecking. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it.
What
I've
does
got the
every
design
Moogle need
and
in
the
the
list of
morning?
materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
Oh, I like that one. That one's cute
I can't make
too.
head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
I love Moogles. No, please, you don't have to. I love jokes. All joked out. We've hit our 2 joke maximum. 2 jokes today. Where am I supposed to go? I wasn't listening to her. I feel bad, but like my brain just started melting when she started talking engineering stuff, and I was like, okay, I'm not an engineer.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
So basically, the beginning of this is that's going to be running around getting metal for stuff,
Blackthorn.
I guess.
Can
Just
I ask a
annoying.
favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. And spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is
That's
it
what
this
we
time?
should have done.
She said you would know. Here.
Take these. I don't know what to do with them.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavinotto in here, will you?
All right.
Why do people dislike summoners? I don't know. God, they ruin everything.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And,
Hey,
what is it
so
we need
bad.
to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual saw grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape.
What is that
means
supposed to be?
an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust. they call it.
Stardust.
As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with.
Punk guy goes away in an hour. Ugh. Oh well. I guess that won't be happening for me. It's okay, you lied to me. It's fine. I'm kidding. Where am I going? Who am I going with?
You going after this? Which one of these two lucky
Guess we're going this guy to Stardust.
You're with me.
I don't think you understand that it'll crash.
So,
Everything.
Where do we find this Stardust stuff?
Every time I do that while I'm streaming, it like destroys it.
Southern reaches of the Velcro, eh? That's down past Dallamil.
Yes.
Scout the place out.
Thanks.
See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
That's kind of how I feel. I'm like, where are we going now?
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting
Oh,
him
I told
fleece ya.
her.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Boy, my brain is not here for listening to too much of this conversation. Where do we get the necessary make for the river? Can I fast travel there? Is that possible? I don't want active time lore. I want the map, please. Can I not warp there? How do I leave? Why won't it let me leave? I don't understand. I have to talk to the boat guy that's down here?
Didn't know you had that many.
It won't let me talk to him.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative.
So just
And
tell me what
just
you need
so
me to
happens
do.
I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough
Sounds
to
awful.
tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Oops. Okay. Now will you let me go open the world map? Wait, I think that was here for that one. I guess we'll get this first. Oh, my bad. There's something running behind me. Oh, God. That's so terrifying.
Forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Okay. I fought a bunch of plants. Sticky substance. Great.
Can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
I keep doing that, and that's not the map. Let's give this back to him, I guess. That he did.
Welcome home, Sid.
There were some coyotes. This has nothing to do with wolves. There were some coyotes outside of my house the other night, and my cats were like freaking out. They
Did
were
you find
not
me some
happy.
wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Most likely. Wahoo.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse.
You're the one that wanted
I don't
it.
suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo. So your boat has a name.
Don't try. I saw that you can get an asset. It's like a thing for a stream that actually has like an 8-ball that like pops up on your stream. I was laughing.
The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Sail another day. I don't know if that does anything. Being cut off. Shouldn't be. No, I don't want to take a screenshot. Good grief.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm smacked right into that fence. It was really fun. I liked it a lot. I hope that they continue putting more like content in it, because I would continue playing it if they did. It was super weird and kind of creepy, but also cool and like sad. There was a lot. It was cool.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it though. I asked over in Dalamil and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Stardust. Yeah, I thought about that too. Why won't it let me pick it up?
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
There's something else over here. You had to pick up 5 of these? I don't know where the last one is. You can't go in the actual water to go down that way. I'll have to go back the other way, maybe? I don't know. It's up here. Please. Okay.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Let me guess. He got into some trouble and we have to fight something. I'll laugh if he didn't find any.
You finished? How much?
Enough. I hope.
We got 5.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
A chat? Chat about what? You keep saying funny things right when I take a drink of water.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
That water looks really pretty though.
When we first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You
Yeah,
can't
tell me
take a
about
day
it.
off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to.
Oh.
Thanks to you.
That was nice.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
I bet it is so hot with all that gear on. Like, there's no way. It's like in leather in the desert. It would be so hot. Not in a sexy way. In a excruciating way. Thank you for the hydrate. And for your scavenge. Yeah, in a sweaty way. That shit's not gonna breathe. It's like cosplayers having to plan out their, like, year of cosplays so you don't put the heavy ones during the summer because it is god awful. Alright, let's see. Travel to... yeah, I want... It's there. That's too real. Hello? Can you talk to me, please? What is going on with my game today?
Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You're beat sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you,
Okay.
Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
No! You're nice to him. Let's see.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
I'm supposed to go back to this. See if I can remember how to get over there.
Greens to the chocobo, and do you know what it did?
Isn't that
It
way?
only bloody bit me.
It's all the way to the back. Also, I wish we could sprint. Just shoving people out of the way. There's no stairs over here.
Editors started reading books that don't have any...
I need them to put up, like, signs
If I don't
for
come up with something
people's
soon.
rooms.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought
I
that
still
material was
have
all
to do
being
more
put into
errands for
work.
her?
Ah, but we
Good
don't
grief.
have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken
No.
into exactly the right shape
What
and
kind of
size
shoes?
pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
Yes.
What's her name?
That's funny.
Right.
Oh no, I don't remember what I was supposed to do. Oh, I have to talk to this lady.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating.
I feel like that meme with all the like math symbols.
Eventually explode.
That's what I feel like every time I'm like, yeah, it totally makes so much sense. This makes so much sense.
Thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there.
Just tell me what I'm supposed to do.
Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
Of course.
I see.
Sounds like
this unwanted visitor for you.
Why wouldn't it?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
I still haven't gotten used to them calling him Sid. Throws me off every single time. Alright. Push it. Don't hold it. There we go. I want to hold that button down. That's not what I'm supposed to do. Yay! More errands! Ugh. Where the hell am I? I guess it looks like there is a way to get to here. Question is it through here? I think we've only been over here like once. Let me make sure that I'm... Stop doing that! That is not the way. Cellar passage. Oh, I bet it's up on that bridge. I think I did this last time too, or I got confused. Let's make sure. Yeah, that should be.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
But I had to walk so far. Maybe I have to go out this gate first.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Pick this up. Just make sure we're going the right way. Spiders! Wait, I want that. Okay.
The rest.
All right. It's weird. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling those are those plants. Where's the other one?
All yours, Torgal.
I might have turned around the wrong way.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming.
Of course. I'll be right back.
I didn't mean to skip that dialogue. I accidentally hit the button and I was like, Wait, I wanted that item. Oh, there's a chest over there too. An eyeball thingy.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Ow. Uh-oh. I can't get out. I can't see the trees. Uh-oh. Whew. Oh, it helped us dodge at least. I needed to get out of that corner because I can't really attack it from there. Can you come back over here? Thank you. There we go.
All yours, Torgal.
I hate when it like all of a sudden goes through them. Worst. Spoils.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed.
Yay!
Don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Sure. Can I please pick up that chest before we leave? Keeps throwing me into more cutscenes. Isn't it over here somewhere? Man, I don't remember where it was. There it is.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Hey!
Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding.
Seems like you're making a very complicated ship, and it didn't need to be this complicated.
A triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what to do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Why can't you do it? Why can't you walk up there and do it yourself? Good grief. It's like nobody talks to each other in here. You guys don't like walking? Is that true? I feel like when there's like two friends that are like fighting and then you just have like one person passing notes back and forth, that's what I feel like.
Harpocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Ouch. Can you look at these things so I can go all the way back over there and tell her whatever you need to tell her? They need like some kind of intercom system.
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
Maybe it doesn't exist. Have we considered that?
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
That she's building some crazy ship that doesn't exist?
It is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of...
Sparkle.
I see.
Early Gregorian histories
Fair.
speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said
That's
to
a
be
cute
able to
name.
resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obolus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so
He's
kind as to
actually
procure
gonna
the
go talk to
necessary
somebody
ingredients,
else instead of
I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
We're picking between people again.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
We're gonna pick Jill.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moondews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to...
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
Northreach.
You two enjoy yourselves.
Thanks.
You too, Talia.
Onward. And that is quite a ways away.
Now, where's Jill?
Ain't that the question?
There's talk that the Glassgate flood has finally spread to the world.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled. I won't have...
Just over here somewhere?
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
You'll not find a...
I kind of feel like she seemed like she didn't know what Pepio nuts were, so she just was like, hey, you two could do that. Because when she was looking at the stall when we got up there, she was like, are those them? I mean, we're supposed to also get garlic?
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Yeah,
What
we
can
were
I
all
interest
supposed
you
to
in
get garlic.
today? Ah, yes. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Okay, man, chill.
Go on. Take it. Good riddance.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
How the hell is anyone...
She's still staring at the one stall. Oh no, she finished. Okay. I was like, oh, okay.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Okay. We're having another little heart-to-heart on our excursion. By the river, no less.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread.
That's a lot of bread.
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
This is cute.
It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
That was super cute.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
All right. Gotta go all the way back. Hey. Did you find anything out?
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moondew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Ardoff is a hell of a name.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me.
I would hope that she would have thought about that in the process of coming up with this crazy design, that she's going to have to test and retest the design.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Thanks to see it.
I think there was a way to get back there from here. Yeah.
I went up to give some greens to the chocolate.
Mid hasn't been
I always go to this side, and the stairs are not over there.
Reading books that don't have any pictures in.
They're over here.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat, a coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
Oh my god, she's gonna attack them himself. Finally, I've been released. Oh, not yet.
When I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Sometime later. How much time? That's what I want to know. How long did that take?
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off, my gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow.
I was like, absolutely not. You're doing that on your own.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's...
Where am I supposed to sail to?
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
I mean, if she doesn't want to go, then she doesn't want to go.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat. Going that way.
I just said, you know, I will.
You
sometime.
All are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my
Not in
way
a
up to see
dinghy.
you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
My journey to Canver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the free cities, by which I learned the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I for one believe Miss Teleman's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt that the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards. And if the rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at her door. which is why I pen you this note. I'd like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two. Might keep a watch on those who might mean little fellowship ill and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. My God, the text on my screen is kind of small.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Oh, I was like, what the hell? Everything was like marked off on my map. I was confused. Oh, goodness. That was Sid's loud.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the Lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off
Gang's
to
all
restock the
here.
supplies.
Those are pretty flowers.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the crystalline dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place.
Yeah, this is gonna be a rough one.
That'll stop you. But we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild.
They've got to let that guy get out more often.
And you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Is it on the Stardust?
Jill, you're with me.
Yeah, he got a little too excited. Like, please let him go on more adventures more often. Just needs to get out of the house.
Aren't I always?
That seemed cryptic.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Oh my god, sorry, I had the hiccups. Where am I going? Over here? Actually, do we have a new weapon to make? Let me go see if we have another new weapon to get. Because I don't think I checked, and then we'll leave. It's over here.
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be?
Yeah, we do have a new one.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. That it? Fine.
Because I don't think.
What do you need? What do you want?
Yeah, I don't really have. This one would raise it up a little.
No scratches, all right? That it? Fine.
Let's make sure that I grabbed that. Thanks for the head patch. And I keep doing that. Stop doing that. You have a lot going on this weekend? Or are you asking if I have a lot going on for the weekend? Oh. That's lame that you have work. At least you had some time off. I don't really know what I don't think I'm doing anything fun this weekend. I think we need to like
Better.
go to the grocery store. I need to do my taxes. We were gonna go to the aquarium, but I think we might still go to the aquarium. Depending on what else I can get done. So pretty lame. A bunch of lame stuff to do this weekend.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Am I going the right way? I keep doing this. Boy, we really gotta run a long way. I'm not running all that way.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab this and go.
You deserve a rest.
What is going on
So
here?
what do you think?
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Of course there is.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt.
I'm standing
Well
right
met,
here.
friend.
Just ask.
My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know...
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastard...
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to bolt...
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if...
Sure.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
Really got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad,
Much of a
our
thinker.
merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry.
I
Reckon he
just-
won't be forking over the rest of our fee.
All right.
Nope. You just put an end to...
Just let me do the quest. I will do it. You need me to take care of some bandits.
I'm not sure I trust those two.
Yeah,
If there are
absolutely.
bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
We have to go this way anyway.
We've got guests.
These must be our bandits. Nice try.
Over here!
Oh, ah! Push the wrong one. Yeah, he's very tanky. Oh, Lord. Oh, we gotta take. Whoa! Everyone just flew in front of my screen. I need to take care of this guy. Because he's healing this one. Come here. Damn it. I hate when it does that. Ow! I hit the dodge though, but I'm stuck by this card. Can you come back this way, please? There we go. Sheesh. I hate those mages. They piss me off.
That's them dealt with. Now,
is there anything else I can pick up in here? A card. Oh.
getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part.
Now pay me and let me leave.
It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
Fuck you.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
What a dick. Is there anything else I could pick up over here? I didn't really look around. Doesn't look like it. Can't break that. Couldn't go through there. There's nothing there. Okay. Well, I have to continue going this way anyway.
Ready, go?
And we're going.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
Oh, there's something to pick up over here. 6 desert roses. Oh, I didn't know what that was. I was just about to be like, what is this? Alright. Ooh, what is that? Whole bunch of stuff. The final sin. That looks crazy.
This is a Mechas.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominants and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad.
Hello, Torgal.
We'll only be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task.
He's a kid.
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom
those
I
could be the same
gladly
thing.
serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
Are we for real? He's literally been doing everything.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Honestly, I would have been like, yeah, okay, and then just left.
I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only.
Sure you do. I'm totally
Though I do
believing
owe
that.
Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't listen to her.
You trust the words of this traitress?
Yeah, exactly.
She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
Yep.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion.
That's exactly what I just
I trust
said.
you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
Canker! Silence! Insolent wretch!
I love the detailing on his like chainmail thing.
All
It's
else
really
is
pretty.
heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
Just say yes and then fucking dip. What are they gonna do?
Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
So... Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Yeah, considering he's been doing everything. I'm sure that it does. I hate this lady. I
Count
hate
your
her so
blessings,
much.
Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Natural selection. Exactly. He definitely deserves better. I literally, if that happened to me, I'd be like, yeah, I'm totally going back to the camp, and then I would just fucking leave. If you don't want me to run the country anymore, then I'm not running your army. I'm not doing it. So dumb. Yeah, she's crazy. I hate her so much.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the
There's a
Imperials
thing
on
over
high
here to
alert.
pick up.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But
see if I can dip.
We can wait for the siege to end.
We can't. Okay, enjoy your lurk. I hope you get some rest. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry, I had to look for a second at the screen. Hope you get some rest. And also thank you for the hydrate. Oh, okay. The game just like freaked out and it just left. But it still counted our kill because we leveled up. All right.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Careful.
Can we go around? How do we go? Do we have to go in this way and then around?
Buckland. Finally.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
I want to look around first. See if there's chests.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion next day. Bloody cruising caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Ah, here's the thingy. That's what I was looking for.
Peaches and pears.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
It would be an exhausting job.
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go in and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere. Now feel good, boy.
You're so cute.
Come, taste my peaches.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Ah. There it is.
Ah, good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow
What
down,
happened?
Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
Probably.
Wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
It's next to the checkpoint.
That kid just like ran into me.
Peaches and pears.
Ah, red chocobo.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Well, technically, she did. But also...
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
Yeah, I need my pass back.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either?
Nope.
Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Oops. I didn't mean to hit my desk.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion goods?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
All right.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Okay.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Ew.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a...
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the
Makes
marks in
sense.
chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I need to go get some more water. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. There was also a delivery that I had to grab when I went down to get the water. Okay, let me scoot my model back. Oop, that's too small. That looks right. So, we need to find that other guy. So many people.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
It's gonna be annoying, is what it's gonna be.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Hey.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just
Yikes.
wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
I'll take the large one.
Where's the...
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Oh, here it is. I was like, I don't see another kid. Hey.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
I was really bad at this.
The caravan
all right.
stops next to the checkpoint. Jug of snake spit for the road?
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
I forgot to move my model over. All right.
Come on, come all!
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Yeah, let's hope. Because I don't know.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
It's a bunch of kids.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings.
That's fucking rude, dude.
If we robbed his boots off him. Yeah.
I'm gonna slap all of you.
Handed over the past though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy.
He's also a kid, and we're not, and he lives here, and we don't. So, like...
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
What the hell? Did I go in the not right direction? He said back to the chocobo pen.
This is everything. It must be transported to the Dominion without delay.
But then we went back there and... And it didn't give us any information. Oh, here we go. I'm just blind. That's fine.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you.
Bro, why are you just standing in the middle of the field? Why not hide in like a haystack or something? There's like a lot of stuff over here.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Where did you... What?
Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
That's wrong.
Don't hurt him.
Got the wrong idea.
Mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your
Clearly.
sister. Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade.
Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Yeah, that's what we were trying to tell you.
Oh, where is it?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your traders' pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Yeah.
They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then.
Leighton's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
I take it that I can't. Nope. All right. These cute little chocobos.
That's that then.
Daddy.
There are no crystals here.
There's something else over here. Keeps cutting me off right when I go to pick up something. I did that last time too. Well, how dramatic this games are.
You should have minded your own.
A little bit of overkill,
but at least we know we're on the right track.
all right. Let me go pick up that thing that I saw. Where was it? No, I want to fight that mage. Ow. Again, a little bit of overkill, but that's good.
Fewer now.
Onwards and upwards.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off.
Yikes.
Until then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
It's that guard from Blockland.
This guy.
Kill him! Kill them all!
Get him! Slow. This one. Nice try. All yours, Torgal. Too slow. Get him. Over here.
All right. Well, at least we staggered him. Great.
Over here.
I love that new power that we got.
Nice try. Go, Torgal. Slow. Over here.
That's dramatic.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Yay! We did it.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
He was very helpful.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered.
Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you
Me
now
either.
know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Crimson Compass.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
That's
I shall
cool.
bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Woo. Let's see. Key item. Breath of Lightning. Resetters.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Jeez. I hate walking by that guy. He's so rude.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops
Juicy
next.
pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be is a...
Here you are, Goots. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Honza. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the Stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it, then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your path.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Aww.
Till then, eh?
How sweet. The guy in the background like hopped.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots.
I know he was like readjusting his
mercenaries.
pack, but like
You hide us to protect you.
This is so funny.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
I really don't want to go over here. Not more of this.
And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Are we sure about that? You literally just yelled at him like...
Fiend works from the shadows.
Not too long ago.
Confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
I mean, is that really your problem anymore? To be honest?
Not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
I hate her so
Should you remain
much.
loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut.
Yeah, you're
May
literally
your fire
just a
reduce his
pawn.
enemies to ash. Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Man, come on.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Finally. Okay, so I gotta go over here. Crystal Dominion.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
Oh no.
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Boots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
What the hell? Where am I supposed to go? I can't. Did I miss? Oh, I missed this.
Guard, watchman, or sentry is to be slain on sight.
But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Of course they were.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
Over here!
Let's pick this stuff up. Jeez. New enemies approaching. Ugh, not this guy. Ow! Asshole! I staggered him at least.
slow. You'll not finish the job. Nice try.
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
And they couldn't give me another potion? Oh.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Look at that crab! Jeez. Just dumped a bunch of bodies in here.
What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete. Good. Then all that remains is throwing the
There it is. The bell tower.
Oh,
Right.
that bell tower, not the bell tower that we were in. Yeesh. Oops, wrong button.
Ah, no goods left.
Where in Trigger's name did you come from? The Emperor. The Empire will never fail.
All right. Just keep on keeping on, I guess. Grab this. There's a lot of them. Okay. Whoa, you guys brought that with you? Good grief.
Nice try.
Ow, asshole.
Too slow.
My computer made the sound that something like unplugged, but nothing's unplugged. I take it we're going up there. Let's make sure there's no more like...
We'll have to find a way around.
Great. Anywhere for us to open? I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Should be here. Let's chat for a couple minutes before I have to leave. Sorry for the like abrupt cutoff. I didn't realize what time it was. What's this? Oh, my controller's actually gonna die. So it's about that time. Alright, let me grab the music I was listening to earlier. Alright. I feel like this episode of like this chunk of the game was like mainly us just doing errands for everyone. We spent like an hour just running errands. Actually, over an hour, because I've been streaming for about 3 hours. So we've been playing for about that long. Most of it was errands. That's okay. I think that, let me see. Many numbers in let's take a look. We did this. We have a little over 10 chapters left, it looks like. Because we're right about here on 37. So there's 49 chapters. We knocked out a good... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 chapters today. So probably have like maybe 2 more streams worth, maybe 3, depending on how long we can play. Yeah, I really like this game. I do think that I understand why they do it. It's just like to kind of like stretch out certain parts of the story. But I'm really interested in like the meat of the story and not so much the like extra stuff that we have to do or like the connections portion or like because I understand why that's important, but I like the actual like meat of the story. When we have like a lot of that, I'm like, man, because we've been there for a while. We were beating like a boss per stream almost, so it kind of makes sense. I know that I ended up stopping because I had a feeling that we were actually going to fight a boss here pretty soon. So, and those tend to last like, I think that Kupka one, when that lasted like 20 minutes. I think we were fighting that for a solid like 20-30 minutes for that last Kupka battle. Which was cool, but like also it is getting late and I do have to start dinner. But I hope you guys are enjoying this game. I am very excited to find out how it's going to end and like how everything's going to fall into place. Because they were saying that, if I remember correctly, they were saying that this is like the last crystal that we have to stop, so, or destroy. So we should be like, I'm sure we'll have to fight Ultima at some point, which I'm not looking forward to that. I hate Ultima. I cannot stand their mom. I hate her so much. She's like a really good villain, but like also a terrible person. Ugh. She makes me so angry. Every time she's on screen, I just get like irrationally mad because she's going to say or do something fucking awful every time. Also, the fact that she just sat there and like lied about that prince the whole time to all these people, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? She's so power hungry, conniving. I can't stand it. She's a well-written character though. It's just like, God, you're awful. Our next stream is on Sunday. We're gonna play, I think it's more, let me check the schedule. I think we're playing more, Legend of Zelda this week. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I kept hearing something. I guess it was my cat. They're like, where's our dinner? We're hungry. They cracked me up. Yeah, we're gonna play more Legend of Zelda on Sunday. I'm trying to think of what else I was gonna say. I'm hoping to be able to get some more stuff added to stream soon. I was working on some stuff yesterday. I had like a backlog of stuff to try and like fix. So hopefully we can get some new stuff around here on the stream. Because I think that'll be fun for you guys. But yeah, so our next stream is Sunday night. It's our cozy night stream on Sunday. And we have Legend of Zelda. I'm trying to think of what we're gonna play next week. I had a couple of ideas. Man, I think we might pick up Winterboro for one of those days. We'll probably throw another Final Fantasy in there because we're so close to finishing it that, like, we might as well knock it out, you know? And we gotta pick a new kind of cozy game for our Sundays because we finished. I almost said House of Hunger, which I think is a book. Is that what I was thinking? Yeah, House of Hunger is a book by Alexis Henderson. It's actually a pretty interesting novel about it's like a vampire book. It's horror though, not like sexy vampires, like you know what I mean? I don't know why that got stuck in my head. House Whisper of the House was what I was trying to say. We finished. Yeah, I gotta figure out what else we're gonna play to throw into our rotation of like cozy nighttime streams. I need to go through and look at a couple of games that I have. I'd also like to maybe play Kenna on stream. That'd be pretty fun. But we'll kind of toss that around too. All right, guys. Well, I should probably go. I have to go make some tea. I need to feed my cats before they break down my door. All right. Sorry, I had the hiccups again. I keep hiccuping. I hiccuped really loud earlier while I was on stream. I was like, oh my god. All right. I will see you all back here on Sunday night for Legend of Zelda. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had so much fun. And I hope to see you guys next time. All right.